Hey everybody. Wow, December 11th already. We're getting closer to Christmas. Doesn't really feel like Christmas, but we're getting closer to it. Um, if you're new here, then you're in the right spot and welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. I'm glad you made it. It's good to see you. And if you don't know me, then well, my name is John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. And today's reading, creative action can be an inside job. Creative action is not a mysterious procedure, although it is an inside job in rebuilding or reintegrating our disordered and fractured personalities. IP number 5, another look. Addiction is not a way of life. Active addiction is a mess. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual disorder in the flesh. There isn't enough room on the page to list what we lose or risk. Losing while we're using our health and well-being, our loved ones, our freedom, our minds, and our keys. We've all been there. We also lose ourselves. Which selves exactly? Which indeed? In the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous, we often hear members say, "Out there, I was a chameleon. While we were using, we changed our behavior, even our personalities. From situation to situation, to meet our self-centered ends, to survive, that's some masterful creativity for sure. As with all our defects, if we flip the coin over, there's an asset on the other side. We can be as curious and adaptable as we are manipulative and self-seeking. By the same token, just as we used our creativity to survive, we can rely on it now to rebuild our lives from the inside. When we're clean, our creative efforts aren't squandered away on hiding who we are. We don't have to waste energy developing new strategies to get what we want. At the cost of our sanity and everything else, we stand to lose. Instead, Instead, we take a creative approach to our program of recovery and change it up when we need to reboot. In working steps, we learn who we are, who we're not, and who we want to be. Through sharing and listening to other members, we can figure out what is broken in us, which parts can realistically be glued back together, and which can be tossed in the bin. As a result, we learn how to express who we are with integrity. We get to be our true selves in relationships with others and in the ways we dig into work, our interests, and service. Some of us even find creative ways to keep track of those bloody keys. Today, I will look at what's messy or broken inside me and use my imagination to identify what I could do to create some order and serenity in this brain of mine. Hmm. Amen to that. I think that's kind of something that I've been trying to do ever since I've been in recovery. Because everything that I've been doing that's led me up to this far would have never happened while I was still in active addiction. I mean, while I was still in treatment, I got myself in college, did 3D modeling and animation, so I mean, at that point my goal was to get a job in a studio or even a gaming studio, which I mean it's still in there, but and then I started these YouTube channels, You know, right now I think I have 5 of them on the go, and if I can come up with some more ideas, then I'm gonna probably try and start some more. And so you know, things that I'm doing today I would have never have done in active addiction, and the fact that okay, well, the YouTube channels I've been okay, well, I've been a YouTube person since probably March of last year, but I've been running my own channels since, or at least I started in October. It just passed. But the fact that I've been being consistent and showing up every single day, posting videos every single day. I mean, they started out pretty crappy, and some of them might even still be pretty crappy, but they're definitely getting better. I'm definitely improving every single day with these videos, doing these readings, as well as my other channels that aren't necessarily recovery oriented, but one channel is on A to Z species, where I'm doing these short little videos of all different kinds of animals, but they start from like letter A. An animal starts with A, whether it be an ant, antelope, whatever. But you get my idea, all the way to Z. So I don't know. I think I'm on my sixth or seventh set of A to Z's right now. I've even got dinosaurs in there, and yeah, it's pretty fun. And then I recently just started a new one, which is just strictly on different types of birds. But I've been putting a lot more into that channel, which if you ever check it out, you'll notice the improvement right there alone. Um, so thank you for joining me again today. I appreciate every one of you. I would love if you hit subscribe and like and come back again tomorrow, and and come back every day, and we'll just stay clean together. I like that idea. Okay, so yeah, take care, everybody. We will see you again tomorrow.